નમસ્કાર દર્શક મિત્રો, ડે સ્પેશિયલમાં હું હેતવી આપ સૌનું સ્વાગત કરું છું. દર્શક મિત્રો, આજે ખાસ કરીને એવા વિશિષ્ટ મહેમાન મારી સાથે જોડાયા છે. તેઓની સાથે આપણે યોગ વિશે વાત કરવાની છે. યોગનું કલ્ચર ભારત પાસે જે છે અને ભારતે આજે જે સમગ્ર વિશ્વને આપ્યું છે એનાથી આપણે બધા અવેર છે. પરંતુ તમને જાણીને નવાઈ લાગશે કે કોઈ 9 વર્ષનું બાળક એ યોગા ટીચર હોઈ શકે. તો આજે તમારા બધા જ ડાઉટ્સ અમે ક્લિયર કરી દઈશું, કારણ કે મારી સાથે એક બાળક જોડાયું છે. 9 વર્ષના તેઓ છે. તેનું નામ રિયાંશ સુરાની છે કે 9 વર્ષની આટલી નાની એજમાં તેઓને યંગેસ્ટ યોગા ટીચરનો ખિતાબ પ્રાપ્ત થયો છે. ઇવન ગિનિસ બુક ઓફ વર્લ્ડ રેકોર્ડમાં પણ તેઓનું નામ એ ઉમેરવામાં આવ્યું છે. તો કેટલી ગર્વની વાત છે રિયાંશ માટે પણ. અને જ્યારે રિયાંશે આ એક કરી બતાવ્યું છે ત્યારે ભારત દેશ માટે પણ આ ઘણી ગર્વની વાત હોય, કારણ કે જ્યારે ભારતને આવો કોઈ ખિતાબ પ્રાપ્ત થયો હોય, ભારતના કોઈક બાળકને આ ખિતાબ પ્રાપ્ત થયો હોય, ત્યારે આપણે બધા જ માટે ગર્વની વાત છે. હાલ રિયાંશ દુબઈ સ્થિત છે અને આપણી સાથે દુબઈથી આજે સીધા કનેક્ટ થયા છે. તેઓની સાથે સીધી વાત કરીએ. રિયાંશ, વેલકમ ટુ આર શો.
Thank you.
Riyansh, first of all, I want to ask, what's your meaning of, what is the meaning of your name?
It means the first ray of sunlight, and it also means a part of Lord Vishnu.
Bilkul. As I told earlier, you are a youngest yoga teacher. I want to ask, what got you interested in yoga in this age?
Like when I was 4 years old, I loved sitting with my grandparents and parents during their practice. I think even earlier than when I was 4, I probably used to do yoga. Probably before I started walking, at least that's how some of my childhood videos look like.
Nice. And if we are talking about your training, what was your training like? How many time a day or a week you are doing your training?
The training was from it was 6 days a week for a month, and to 8 to 10 hours a day every day.
Riyansh, 8 to 10 hours, that means you are doing such a great. And I want to ask, you are in school, right? So how can you balance your school time, your lectures, and with yoga?
My mother is a very good organizer. She puts my yoga classes on the days which I don't have much tuitions or classes, and yeah.
Okay, so what want you? I mean, please share your reviews, share your experience. Just like you are now a younger yoga teacher, how do you feel when people call you a younger yoga teacher in this age, and you are teaching more than 50 people a day or a week yoga? So how do you feel?
I feel very good. Like, I don't know how to explain the feeling. It's very different, and yeah, I enjoy teaching people. Yes, yeah.
In school, you share your feelings, about yoga to your friends, and teach them and spoke to them about yoga or not?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Riyansh, what's the best thing from you about yoga?
My favorite pose is Trikonasana, which is called triangle pose in English.
Yeah.
It's beneficial to us because it improves our focus, flexibility, and muscle strength, especially the core muscles, which leads to balance and stability, and
Nice.
also reduces stress.
Nice. There are so many yogas in Indian culture. You are doing all of them, or right now you are focusing on some of your moves or some of yogasan also?
I'm not doing all of them, but I just do Ashtanga yoga and a little bit of Hatha yoga, which is yoga is like one part of it is like a whole Surya Namaskar, which yeah,
You do Surya Namaskar daily?
yes.
And how much time it will require to you, and which time you wake up, and balancing your school, your homework, and yoga and yoga classes also?
I wake up at like sometimes I wake up at 6 o'clock, sometimes I wake up at 7 o'clock because I have school, and then after school I do my homework, and then I do my yoga, and then I do my tuition.
Riyansh, according to your mindset, your feelings, your emotion about yoga, what are the benefits of yoga, which is you want to share with us and our listeners and viewers?
The benefits of yoga is that it helps you in your focus, it helps you in your concentration, and meditation helps in removing negative thoughts in your body, um, in your mind, and um, it's
Nice,
like
nice. Yeah, yeah, please share with us.
it makes me like for me it makes me calm, and I feel very relaxed after I do my yoga practice.
Yeah. Riyansh, when you say about meditation, you do meditation all the day, or we can say like when you are coming from your school, after that you do meditation and relax your body, even relax your mind, so you can improvise your things in your life.
Yes, I do meditation. I also do pranayam. During my yoga practice, I start with a pranayam, like not too heavy pranayams, and then I do my exercises, poses, and then I do pranayam again, and then I do meditation.
Nice. Riyansh, let's talk about your students, because you are a student and now you are a yoga teacher and you teach them how to balance in life, how to do yogas, and how they feel to learn from you.
They feel very nice. After every class I teach, they tell me, "Wow, that was so good. It was wonderful. I really liked it." And yeah.
बिल्कुल Riyansh, specifically, what was like moving from Dubai to Rishikesh in India to complete your teacher training course? Earlier, your mom said about this to us, so I want to know about it more.
Oh, it was different. The first time I came to know that we were going to go for a yoga teacher training, I was kind of curious to live a urban life. Um, and I saw the side of the world for the first time, a place with such spiritual power, spending days without the internet, and even small luxuries like even no AC in the room. And yeah, it was very good. I felt very close to nature. The stay was exciting and adventurous. We like almost every day we went tracking, and it was a fun way to relax from the intense yoga training schedule.
Yeah, nice. Riyansh, when you say about spiritual power, I want to ask that what is your thought about spiritual power? Because is in this age, people don't talk about spiritual power, or meditation is necessary for our health, for our mind peace. But you are talking about this much with us, so I want to know about it more.
It's like spiritual power. By that I mean like the place is very spiritual. Like if you just like I did it on top of a mountain, and if you just close your eyes and listen around, you will feel very calm and peaceful.
Yeah, you are so little boy, and you are talking about like such a big, a mature person, like, and this actually shocking for us and our viewers, for them. Ki, uh, you are such a kind person. The way you talk, the way you express your feeling about yoga, you are so much mature. Like, I want to ask, when you think that you want to become a yoga teacher, and the support from your parents, your grandparents, and also from your school.
Um, like, what do you mean by that?
I want to ask Reyansh that why did you decide you want to become a yoga teacher and you want to teach people yoga and the benefits of yoga?
It's like so basically, as I said before, I used to do yoga when I was a little child, and I used to follow my mother and father when they were doing yoga, my grandparents, and after a while, my mother was gonna go for a teacher's training in India. So she was like, "Do you want to join?" So I said, "Yeah, sure," and I went as well. But my teacher said that if I'm not able to do too much, then I have to stop the training right there. But surprisingly, I did the whole course very well, better than my mother actually.
Nice. And let's talk about your how to spend your earnings. We know that you are earning. You teach a lot of people yoga. Then you earn money. What are you doing with this money?
I try to save as much as I can, and I also donate a part of my earnings. My family has always taught me that a person who is kind will always share, only if it's a little bit. Being kind also spreads oxytocin. I learned that from school. I think this is the way that Mother Nature is trying to bond us all. Like, if someone goes to someone else and then says, "Hi, how are you? Are you feeling good today?" Then the other person will go to another person and say, "Hi, are you feeling good?" And then it continues, it spreads.
Nice. Riyansh, do you have siblings?
No, I don't have siblings.
Okay. I want to know about your personal life. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is actually Ethiopian, and without including the fast foods, of course. And if you're talking about fast foods, then it's burgers. I like McDonald's burgers, and I know that's very junk, but still, I have it once in a month. Yeah.
So, people of your age, what tips you want to share with us for them, like about yoga, about just like you said, fast food. You are not eating that much fast food, which is we are like dependent on fast food because our lifestyle is totally different. We are always running out of time, and then we forgot our lunch, and at that time we just found the fast food and eat them at time and skipping our meals and etc. So what are your suggestions?
Um, First of all, do not forget your meal. It's very important. If you're dieting, then it's fine. But like, suppose you did forget your meal, then don't go to like a burger place. And you can choose the healthier versions of outside places. Like, suppose instead of going to McDonald's, you can go to, I don't know, any restaurant where you can eat a salad, where you can eat healthy meals. You can drink smoothies, you can drink soups, juices.
Nice. Like as you said about dieting and all, people in this time prefer gym more than yoga because gym give us a fast result than yoga. So there are so many people when they think about controlling weight or losing weight, they go for gym. They do not go for yoga because they want a quick result. So at that time, what was your opinion?
So like yoga does reduce fat, but my mother has been doing yoga since a very long time, and she did not lose much fat. So like they are correct going to the gym, but they can try instead of eating a lot of food, they can try drinking smoothies or soups. Um, yeah.
Riyash,
in a
how
balance.
yoga gives you mental peace and mental happiness and peace? What you said about that? Because nowadays people have no that much time. They are just busy in their work and their personal life, and daily life is they are facing so much issues and trouble in their life. They know that yoga is beneficial for them, but they don't have time for yoga. To At that time, what you suggest them, and about your lifestyle, and then talking about your meals, you said earlier. What's your opinion?
You should first of all manage your time, and second of all, like, suppose you're going to office, then it's fine. Or if you're staying home all day watching iPad, then that is not that you don't have time to do yoga. That is just you're being lazy and not doing yoga. So
True.
I think you should manage your time and choose the healthier version of what you're doing. So suppose you're eating a burger for, like I said before, you're eating a burger for your dinner, then you should drink soups or juices or smoothies.
Rishikesh, what is the best thing you learned during your time at a yoga school in Rishikesh?
The best thing I learned was, like, my teacher was really strict, and my teacher was really strict. So, like, if you do a little bit wrong, then he'll scold you. And I learned many aspects of yoga from this training. Earlier, I used to think that yoga is only about asanas and pranayams, which is posture and breathing in English, but it is much more than that. It includes alignment, anatomy, philosophy, Ayurveda behind everything we do in yoga. It was a delightful course, and I will always be thankful to my strict teacher, Anand Sir, who taught me what yoga is in detail. He is very inspiring and deeply knowledgeable too.
You are in Dubai right now. Your agar your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues, your students, how you teach them about yoga and importance of yoga and benefits of yoga, and how to spread awareness about yoga in Dubai.
So, like, I don't go and tell my neighbors, but um, I tell them that after the initial push, you'll really start enjoying it. Of course, regular yoga practices can help us physically and mentally. And I tell them that if you want, when you grow up, you can go to, like, teach yoga like me. That will help other people's lives also.
Okay. Now that you have gained the certification, what will you do next? Are you planning to teach more students?
Continue what I'm doing right now, as I'm too young to decide for the future. But I really want to teach yoga in the metaverse. I think that would be really fun. My parents want me to explore more about the world before I plan for my future.
Nice. How many class do you now teach?
Like, one private student comes to my house, and my parents don't really want me to get involved in studios, but I did a donation drive in a studio, and also in school. I used to teach for 40 to 50 people, but because of the pandemic restrictions, I do not teach anymore in school.
Nice. Reyansh, like about your what is about your future plan? Like you are in now school. After that, what you want to do? You want to come India or you want to learn about more yoga or what?
As I said before, that I'm too young to decide for the future, and I really want to teach yoga in the metaverse. But yeah, I'll come to India and learn more about yoga. I'm sure my
But
grandparents are
still,
very.
Yeah, right. But still, what's your dream? Like we are talking about other kids. They have dream. They want to become a doctor, a lawyer, or anything, etc., etc. What's your dream?
My dream is to either become a yoga teacher or become a businessman because my father's a businessman. I will still teach yoga in the side, but I will also focus on being a businessman.
Nice. And uh, like when people said about yoga, they try to connect with people. If I'm a woman, I have my job. If I'm doing regularly yoga, I tell my colleagues that do yoga. It helps me in this way, etc., etc. And I want them कि they want to join me in yoga in that point you are doing yoga, you are doing alone or with your parents, or you are posting videos on YouTube and teach them yoga, or you want to become a yoga teacher, as you said, you teach more than 40 50 people in a day. How you want to teach them yoga, you want to become a trainer in more level of that, or what will you say?
So basically, like I didn't understand most of your question, but I understood that you want me to like. Can you please repeat?
Ryansh, I want to ask, like people are nowadays posting videos about yoga in YouTube, in Instagram, in Facebook, and many more social media platforms. You want to share your opinion, your yogas, and how you do yoga, and teach a lot of people, because there are restriction of people that once a time you are teach like 40 50 people at a time. But if you are using a social media platforms, you are if you become an idol of so many people, you are teaching them yoga through that platforms. So you are planning for that or not?
Um, Not yet. I might do that in the future because I have a Instagram called Life with Ray. So I think in the future I'll post videos about me doing yoga. I'll teach them. I'll do live streams and stuff.
That Instagram account is handled by you or your parents?
My parents.
Okay, so you do Insta live, right?
Yes.
And in Insta live, what will you talk about people, what about yoga, or about your personal life, or how they connect in yoga with you? Can you please tell with us?
Like right now I'm telling them about my personal life. Like I'm showing parkour, I'm showing music, I'm showing yoga as well, and I'm showing my athletics. And yeah, right now I'm doing that, but in the future I plan to make it all yoga and a little bit of parkour and a little bit of music.
Nice. And again, in the last, what was your message to the people who are watching you about yoga, about your personal life, and about how to balance your personal life and professional life?
So like yoga is a fun, like it's fun and not boring, I promise. As I said before, after the initial push, you'll really start enjoying it. Regular yoga practices also help us physically and mentally. It helps us being calm and it helps us in stability, and it's very important in the modern lifestyle.
Riyansh, thank you so much for connecting with us. Is there anything else you want to share? You want to share with us or your listeners and viewers?
um, no, not. You mostly covered everything.
Thank you so much for connecting with us. દર્શક મિત્રો, આજે વાત કરી રિયાંશ સાથે. દુબઈથી હવે આપણી સાથે જોડાયા હતા અને આટલું નાનું બાળક એક યોગા ઇન્સ્ટ્રક્ટર, એક યોગા ટીચર હોય અને તે જે રીતે લોકોને પણ શીખવે છે, 40 થી 50 અને તેઓના સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ છે, જે ડેલી બેઝિસ પર તેઓને યોગા શીખવે છે અને યોગાનું ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ શું છે, એ કેવા પ્રકારની મેચ્યોરિટી તમારામાં ક્રિએટ કરે છે, એનું લાઈવ એક્ઝામ્પલ અત્યારે તમે જોયું. હાલ ડે સ્પેશિયલ કાર્યક્રમમાં સમય થયો છે સમાપ્ત. આવતીકાલે ફરી મળીશું. ત્યાં સુધી રજા આપશો. નમસ્કાર.